Hey everyone, Jonas here, and we're back in another figure review. And this time, I look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class Shockwave. Now, Shockwave from Studio Series 86 from Transformers the movie, he is a repaint from the regular Shockwave from Siege War for Cybertron, the Leader class, which I did review it. So now I got this new versions. So, in case you're not familiar, Shockwave is a military strategist operator. He first appears from Season 1. He was to stay behind for the Cybertron while Megatron Decepticon goes after the Ark. He did appear for his multiple peers from counters. Up until Transformers the movie, his final appears. He only showed up 3 times. One for Laserbeak to arrive the Cybertron after he was spying, and later on during the Starscream coronations, which is Bradley C. And then his last appears from during the Unicron's arrival. He gets a rampage against Cybertron. You know, the last word is Decepticons, we're under attack, scramble. And that was the last we see him. But after this, Shockwave is never seen again, which I'm assuming he is killed off screen. I found on Reddit he was the original script that originally Shockwave gets killed off. He gets during the Cybertron's, aka Decepticons headquarters. He gets crushed by a Unicron being collapsed. But this was cut the film for whatever reason, mostly because it's go PG rating because of censors. But however, in the IDW movie comics, he is killed when he tries to fight back along with the Seeker Jet Elite Seekers, aka Coneheads, but he fails. He gets disintegrated blasted by Unicrons. So that's pretty much about it. Sure, in the show, after Shockwave is presumed dead, the Decepticons headquarters, aka Space Bridge, it's still there. So anyway, enough of that. Let's take a look at the package. Here's a look at the package. It's pretty much exactly the same. Nice little figures of Shockwave. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the Brawl, which is saw a picture. Now here's a Shockwave. Looks so nice here. And an image of Shockwave in his weird Star Cruiser ship. Instead of laser gun, I have no idea what is this supposed to be. On the other side, it says Transformers' 40th anniversary. It says 1986 to 2026. Nice little Cybertron. And you can see it has a moon base, a rev assist. On the other side, it's pretty much the same. Nice little artwork. And on the back of the box, it shows a little image screenshot from the movie. You know, where during the Laserbeak, he goes back, return to Cybertron, where Shockwave says the Laserbeak has returned Megatron before he was sent out against. We all know what happens. And it has a little bio. It reads, Shockwave is a powerful logic driving within the Decepticon warriors. Funny enough, Shockwave doesn't doing anything. Shockwave is doing nothing. It doesn't get a battle, no nothing. It's just standing and just doing nothing. Yeah, I guess that was ultimate failure is. Anyway, back on, shows the robot mode, says 26 step, and shows the vehicle mode, and you can see there's an upside down, and there we go, there's the laser gun mode. Yeah, I guess Hasbro tried to keep a secret. Speaking of which, he comes with laser gun, the Shockwave's gun, so that was interesting. And was even more shocking, he does not come with armor pack from, unlike the Siege one, which I'll show you a comparison. So anyway, that's about a package, and it's made by Hasbro from 2026. So anyway, let's take a look at Shockwave out of the box. Alright, we're back, guys, with Shockwave out of the package. Now, this version is a repaint of the regular Shockwave. Now, it does come with a soda. We'll get into that. Before we look at this here, let's take a look at it with weapons. It comes with weapons. First, it comes with Shockwave's blaster. It looks just a purple plastic. It looks pretty nice when it was the callback a Revises at G1 cartoon. I believe this is from the episode. I believe this is the episode called I'm Sailing from Dinobot Island Part 2 or Part 1. I believe this is one scene where Shockwave uses a Shockwave gun, but later in Transformers Devastating video game, that was the weapons to use. I mean, yeah, it's just a nice one, but it's kind of missing paint detail. They all do it, make customize that anytime soon. Anyway, onto Shockwave itself. Now, It's a gun mode or shadow mode, or I'm sorry, gun. I believe you're supposed this is a ship mode. It was kind of a little dumb. I do actually like it has a silver ring, which is the callback from the vintage ones. Now it does hold tag as peg. This little peg. I don't know. You're supposed to plug in here. It would have been nice, cool, would have come with an extra surgery upgrade one for his target for the screen this. Now here's the green one. And it looks silly and sort of like a spaceship in this one. What I refer to this the gun mode looks sort of a nice one. Now for size comparison, here's next to C's War for Cybertron, and you can see they both looks very similar, but the only this new version, it's got new legs, new arms. But unlike this one, it says based on the C's Netflix series. This one is translucent, but this one is not. And also comparison, this one does not have Cyclops eye, but this one does. I think overall this is a pretty interesting looking figure. I think this new one is definitely one of this. Oh, the cool thing is, the funny thing is, it doesn't come with armor pack, which is really unfortunately. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Now, the Transformer, just like the regular Shockwave from C's, which I already showed the transformation, but I'm not going to show it, so I'm going to skip forward to the transformation to see the road mode with comparison. Alright, we're back with Shockwave in his robot mode. Wait a minute, what's this? Just kidding. Here's the real one. This one, I actually had it. That's got this from the SlackerCon that was a long time ago. Now, you can actually see, compared side by side, looks very similarities. This one has the hands of translucent purple. This one does. It has a pink. It's a nice almost original vintage. Also, the Decepticons logo has got wrong color. And the funniest, he has a weird sound effect. Take a look. Well, prepare yourself. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And you can see. Yep. The cell works. The other one is, well, prepare yourself. Yeah, unfortunately his batteries run out, so that's really unfortunately as well. Anyway, okay, here's a little comparison between side by side. They both look the same mold, except the new arm does not have a peg because it's based on the cartoon, not the Netflix one. And you can see it looks identical, only different is the chest, the new arms. This one is violet purple. This one was surprisingly, he does not have a battle damage paint. And his tubes are purple instead of black. The backpack looks completely different. And it says, I think overall, which way I prefer, I think go with this one was better. There was also a variant. I believe the Decepticon Dramatic Capture. It's same mold except colors of dark purples. Or brighter purples. The head sculpt for Shockwave is probably the coolest one. I do like the head sculpt. His more purple has the yellow eye. His translucent. His bodies are the indigo bright purple. I'm very happy to compare the previous one. I mean, the rest of the bio has chest or translucent plastic. Has a Decepticon logo. And down bottom, has a little peg hole. And the rest of the back, he has a weird silver backpack. I think overall, it's definitely better than the C's one. Is the last ones. Now, my only biggest complaint is his legs. He is missing paint a silver line, what we saw in the shows. Now, the weapons I mentioned earlier, he actually holds his guns to fit actually well. Here you have Shockwave's hold his Shockwave's guns. like doing shooting things. As for articulation for Shockwave, just like the regular one for Siege 1, its head's on a ball joint, can 360 degrees, can left or right. It does not down that much. And his arms goes up and down, goes in and out that much. He has a bicep swivel, then the elbow. He has rotator swivel wrists. It does have swivel waist. And his leg is forwards and back, goes in and out. Thigh swivel, then to the knee. And no ankle pit, does go side to side. That's pretty much a cool pose articulation. Also, unlike this one, this one has ratchet joints, while this one does not have the ratchet joints. So that's a little good feature that actually got fixed as well. So there's my review of the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class Shockwave. Overall, this is definitely the best one. This looks more show accurate. It is a big upgrade from the last one. Also, unlike the last one, this head looks completely different. Has a darker metallic. It's more gunmetal. This one actually more show accurate. I do actually like the detail. The colors are nice. The transformation is surprisingly fun and easier. The same thing, and also unlike the Siege one, he does not come with armor one. It doesn't come with the stupid armor weaponized, whatever you want to call it. I guess glad they changed it because they don't need his certain weapons. My only major complaint was his colors missing his silvers on the side flakes. Maybe also need to make it customized. So overall, very happy and glad this is my collection. You're a die-hard fan. I recommend this one is probably the best one. I hope you enjoy this one. Be sure don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Also, what do you prefer to which version of Shockwave is? The Siege or the Studio Series 86? Which one is it? Let us know in the comments. So anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye.